Alright, so we got Glenroy Miller, who repeats as the player of the game. We got Pepe Segarra, and we got Craig Mitchell, senior Craig Mitchell. Alright, any questions from the audience?
Craig, Brescia scored the second goal. What was going through your head when the ball went to the net?
What a free kick. And then all of a sudden I heard some yelling from the sideline and turned around to see what was going on. And fortunately for us, we have a coach that understands the rules, even if we don't all the time. So even though it was a great goal, banger into the top 90, luckily it didn't count for us as we would have been 2-1 down, probably going into the half, because it was pretty close to there, so thanks coach.
One.
So this for any of you three. Tomorrow we have one of the most important games in the whole season. What do you think are the most important things that the team has to work on today and tomorrow during the game to win it? Any of you?
We played this team last year. We don't know if they have the same players, but for us it's more mental, and we should like go out more harder than we did on Saturday, and just best thing we do is execute and do whatever coach says, because he always have the right idea for us, and if we play discipline and listen to what he says, I don't think we will really have any problem, because his plays always work when we do it the right way on the soccer field. So I don't really have a problem once I listen to whatever he says and do it on the field, and I think we will be fine.
Did you think Carlos was trying to steal your thunder?
Well, at first, when the cross came in, I saw Carlos diving into that front post area where the ball was going in, and I thought I had no chance to get the ball. So I just let the man go for it and let him do his thing. Luckily for me, he let the ball go by because he's such a kind centre back and let me score. He told me afterwards it's because I'm captain, you know. So I respect his decision to let me score. But yeah, he definitely tried to steal my thunder afterwards.
Glenroy, 3 assists, man of the match. Can you put some more words on your performance?
You know, like the guys, like in the first half, you know, we weren't playing as good as we supposed to, and we gave the coach a lot of headaches in the first half, but he don't like headaches, but that's what you do when you have a team where you start play 2 games and we progress as we go. So it was a good game for him to see how his team look to go into the second game, which is tomorrow. So we're looking good going to the next game tomorrow. So
What are the main differences that you see between the game from here and from Spain, and do you think you can adjust to it?
For many of you say the last press conference, I think that there are a big difference between the game in Spain and the game in United States. The game in United States is more physical, and you always need to see always that it happen around you. But in Spain, it's more technical, and the players are more quickly between the space, and it's more easy to create the space between them.
Pepe, ¿cuáles son tus expectativas para este año y en qué faceta crees que el equipo puede mejorar?
En primer lugar, yo creo que las expectativas de nuestro equipo, como bien dijo el míster en el primer día, es volver a ganar el título nacional. Yo creo que todo el equipo deberíamos remar siempre en la misma dirección, y así podríamos repetir otra vez la victoria.
We're approaching a run of a lot of games. Is there any in particular you're looking forward to?
because I think like the more we play together, like say Martin and Joaquin, all those play like attacking player like Nestor and Alexander. Like the more we play together, is like the more we could get better. So I think like we play more game is it just gonna make us a better team together and have more chemistry. And I think that's what we need at the moment. So when we're gonna play those 4 games on the road, it's gonna be a very, very good experience for us.
It's all about the supply. If it's into that 1 yard area, I think they'll score. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. If there's any corners, I'm always trying to get my head on it. So yeah, I'll see what happens. Do you think we'll score, Pepe?
I don't know, bro.
I hope so. I hope so.
Alright, thanks for coming. Tomorrow's game is against Point Park University, 4 p.m. at Coonskin Park. You can follow online at WU Tech Men's Soccer News. Thank you very much for coming, and then I'll see you tomorrow.